Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask with the Blades Gaming. I'm Matt, and I'd like to first point out that this is post-commentary. That is why there is no game sound. I recorded this episode 2 days ago. Or no, actually it was Monday, so 4 days ago. Um, it's a little disorganized, but there's no game sound because there was lag and it desynced all of the audio. My voice recording, the game sound, everything. Um, so I'm going to try to narrate this as best I can. We're going back to the first day because I need to restart the time cycle before I can do anything. So this entire episode is going to be post-commentary. There's going to be any game sound. I would re-record it, but I copied my file before I realized this was a problem. I'm going to not do that on any of on the next episodes. Make sure it actually is all synced up and everything before I actually copy my file so that I have game sound and everything set up. But I can't do that with this one. Now, I believe in the previous episode I tried to do um, the big Gossip Zone quest. That's the first thing I'm doing in this episode. I'm using the Goron form because the guards won't stop you as a Goron. The first hole is in between the entrance to the swamp and Milk Road. There are 4 holes in Termina Field. Each one contains a giant Gossip Stone. That's the first hole there that we're going into now. This one did take me a bit of time to figure out. Apparently you can't punch those guys in the face. You do have to hit the back of them no matter what form you're in. Gilda's Sword takes him out in one hit though. Whether or not you jump attack, Gilda's Sword will take him out. Now, this did take me a bit of time to figure out. What you have to do is be the form that you are, and you can either play the Song of Awakening, the Goron Lullaby, or the New Wave Bossa Nova. I'm going to be using... the Other order will not work. I'm going to be using the Song of Awakening because it's easy to play. You have to be... If you use this song, you have to be a Dagger Scrub. Goron Lullaby, obviously Goron. New Wave Bossa Nova, you have to be a Zora. So I try to play it as a human here, it doesn't work. And you see the scale didn't even show up until after I played the song. So now I'm grabbing the Deku Mask and playing it from the same distance. This isn't going to work either. Playing a little bit faster. I believe that the first time I actually played it wrong, or was playing it wrong, and that's why I didn't do anything. Now what you actually have to do is be standing pretty close in front of the biggest Gossip Stone. And then it will work. Depending on which song you choose, the Gossip Stone will change colors. In this case, they turn green. Or on the Lullaby, they'll turn red. New Bossa Nova, they will turn blue. It's always the biggest one that changes colors. So now we're going to head to the next hole. The Goron form is the fastest transformation aside from the Bunny Hood and riding Epona. Now, the other reason I got the Goron form is because he can break boulders. I won't have to waste bombs. Not that I have any. I'd have to use the blast max otherwise. I fell into this hole again. I want you guys to tell me if I've done that or not. There's a pea hat in there that you're supposed to kill. It gives you a heart piece. I don't remember exactly if I've done that or not. I could check my videos, I guess. But if any of you know, go ahead and tell me in the comments. Otherwise, I'll just check my videos. But they won't be in the next episode anyway. These levers don't actually attack you. They just go in their path. If you run into them, it's your fault. But I killed them anyway. So the next hole's under this boulder. This would be, Great Bay's hole. You can see the one on the left there is green. That's indicating that I've already done one of them. It doesn't work as a human. I'm trying this again just to see if it was my position and not my form. I'm getting right up in its face, just the chest again. It definitely is the form. You have to be the form that the song, I guess resonates with, for lack of a better word. Now this one will change color. And that's 2 down. 2 to go. Now this will be probably the only episode with no game sound unless I have to do post-commentary again. I'll try to keep the game sound in if it's not desynced and just my audio track is messed up. But this is the next hole here. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. Post-commentary is a little awkward. For me, anyway. I find live commentary to be better. This is our third gossip stone. So you guys have heard most of these songs before, so. I'm not really sure how I would add sound to them in the first place without having the original track. Now the final hole, which would be Icona Canyon's hole, is up by the Astral Observatory. It's not that one. That's a different thing entirely. I'm not sure if I've done that either. I don't think I have. But this is the hole we want. This is our last gossip stone. Right up in his face. And there's our heart piece. And that gives us 10 heart containers. Now, I believe next I'm going to try to do one of the shooting galleries, if I remember correctly. There are 2 shooting galleries in this game. I just got some arrows, so I'm good on arrows. There's one in the swamp, and there's one in Clocktown. You have to do each of them twice. You have to get 2 perfects. You get a quiver and a heart piece from both galleries. Depending on which one you do first, one will give you the big quiver, the other one will give you the biggest quiver. You can do them in either order. You just get the other quiver after, depending on which one you do first. The one in Clocktown is easier, but I still do fail to get a perfect, as you will see. It's actually in back there. I don't know why I went this way. Oh, I'm getting... Yeah, okay. So that's actually later. What I'm doing now is going to the trading post to talk to the Scarecrow while I'm in Clocktown, because this is the closest Scarecrow around. You can get the Scarecrow song in this game just like in the first game. You don't talk to him, though. What you do is you take out your ocarina. He tries to tell us about the song again. I already know all this. Yeah, so I'm just going to use the same song I did in the previous game. Also, every time you reset time, you have to redo this. If you reset time, you're going back to the first day, so it doesn't remember the song again. You gotta go do it again if you want the Scarecrow. Now he's going to disappear, and if you want to see him again, you play the song. Now we're going to head up to Snowhead, because that's where this is going to come in handy. And I'm just going to go there via Goron instead of warping. I don't know why I decided to do this. Guard will stop me because I'm not Goron. But now we're going to Snowhead the normal way. Blue repeats for jumping over that. The Dodongos down there, apparently if you kill them you get a heart piece. I don't believe I've shown that yet either. There's the Dodongos down in the path between here and the rest of Termina Field in the snow area. In the gorge between Termina Field and Snowhead's entrance that I jumped over. Fast way up the mountain, spike roll through the boulders. Freaking Tektites. We actually need the Goron form to do this, but the fastest way that you could actually do this is to warp to the Snowhead Temple and then go back down the mountain. That's essentially where I'm going, but I'm coming from the other side. We need speed to jump over this. There's an ice keys, though. Of course, we can't hit him with our punch, so we're going to shoot him. Turn back into a Goron and get rolling. Need more speed, though, to get the spikes out. So right here is where you want to be. Kill those ice keys before doing anything, though. What you need is your Lens of Truth, as well as your hook shot. And the ocarina. There's invisible platforms here, just like where we got the Lens of Truth. And there is a way to sequence break this without using the Scarecrow. But it's very hard to do. You have to do a sword jump. What you do is you run at the edge, roll, jump, and then at the arc of your jump you press B to take your sword out, and Link will go a little bit further and possibly grab the ledge. It's hard to do, though. So this is the safe method. This might actually be a little bit too far to do that, but there are some ledges that'll work on. You play your Scarecrow song, he shows up and you hookshot to him. Then you get your heart piece. Now we're going to warp back to Clocktown. Technically, we're soaring. I just say warp because it's easier. We're soaring back to Clocktown. But I mean, it's basically a warp song, except it has multiple locations as opposed to just going to the Lost Woods or Death Mountain Crater, stuff like that, like with the previous game. You just have to get there on your own first and hit the owl statue, as you know. Okay, now we're doing the archery game. This is the Clocktown archery game. Town shooting gallery. And I don't actually have enough rupees at the time. So we're going to go grab 100 rupees from the chest above it. I'm trying to talk because it's dead silence without my voice. Into a mailbox. Instead of withdrawing money from the bank, we're just going to go grab the 100 rupee chest that's up here. Because you actually need to get that bank value up. When you get to 5,000 rupees, he gives you a heart piece. Haven't reached that yet. There's a way to grind for rupees, but you want to get the biggest wallet first that I don't have yet. There's a wallet that holds 500. I'll be getting that later on. Much later on. I think I'll probably start doing that after I beat the next temple. Great Bay Temple. Because after you beat Great Bay Temple, pretty much the entire world is open to you. You can do all the side quests, everything. Now, you're supposed to shoot the red Octoroks, and I forgot that those are considered red. Avoid the blue ones. It's really easy to tell that they're blue. I would have called the red ones purple. So I've already missed a couple. I think if you get close to perfect, you get a free game. You also gotta shoot faster than I am. You have infinite arrows, so don't be shy. And of course my accuracy is also terrible, because they changed the way the bow mechanics works in this game from the previous. Yeah, just avoid shooting the blue ones if you can. They actually decrease your score, so if you hit any, you won't get it perfect. And there I shot one. I think you actually, it's either you lose time or you lose score. So there I only got 32. I'm not going to try again. I'll do this again later. And we're going to go to Honey and Darling's shop and try the Bomb Chew gallery again. This is one of those things that you have to do each day of the cycle. This I will try multiple times. Start the music, let's play. Now, I've already mentioned this is post-commentary, so I'm not going to try to feign like I'm doing this now. I did do a lot better this time, though. There's the first miss. All downhill from here. The aiming on this is really awkward, and the longer you take, the faster the ring that you're standing on moves. I got that one. Get that one. I just can't get the aim straight. I think part of my problem is I'm actually dropping them on the ring. Also, I'm holding them too long, so they're exploding in my hands, or just when before they reach the target. Which if I had better timing, I could time that, but no. So I'm going to take a second try on this. And I mentioned if you fall off, the game is over. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, miss, 5, 6. Holding too long, gonna drop that. Next one gonna drop as well. Night of the first day. Hit, miss. Now this is pretty funny, the way I get this one. They say if you fall off, it's over. I tried to edge close to the platform and ended up actually jumping off the platform and running into the target with the bomb chew in my hand, and somehow that worked and I got it perfect. I'm pretty sure it was a fluke. I don't know how that worked, but it did. I got a perfect score, even though I jumped off the platform with the bomb chew in my hand, and they give me my prize, which is a purple rupee, just like with the Deku Scrubs rupee game. You get a purple rupee the first 2 days, and on the third day, after completing all the courses, you get a heart piece. And now it's the night of the first day. Now, I'm trying to go into the milk bar. And Taro should be here. The Zora that's the leader of the Indigogos. That's the Zora band that's out in Zora's Domain at Zora Hall in Great Bay. And here's Ingo and, well, not Ingo, but this would be Talon and Ingo from the previous game. It's not their names anymore. He's just the owner of the milk bar, and Ingo is the circus leader. Mario and Luigi, because that's who they look like. Reused character designs. You can't actually do this yet. You need the... I think this was my game lagged again. That's why the video is frozen. Even though it's moving, you can see the counter up in the upper left corner. Yeah, but you need the milk bar mask that you get from Romani. Or not Romani. Crimea. For fending off the brothers, whatever their names are, out in Milk Road, to come in here after 10 o'clock when it's closed. The thing is, the mask that you get actually makes them not attack you. But I can't show that yet because I don't have the mask, and you have to have the milk bar mask to get in there. Here I'm going to the mayor's office to check if Taro's up here. And he's not. He would be in here talking to the mayor's wife, who is this lady, Madame Aroma. But he's not there, and he's not in the milk bar. He ends up there after 10 o'clock on the night of the first and second day. It's the only night you can do it. I'm going to try to show this off in the next part after I redo Malin and Crimea's quest. Romani and Crimea. I keep calling her Malin because I've been playing a little bit of Ocarina of Time as well. But you go on that stage and you perform the song that they were supposed to perform here. To do sound check, basically. But he's not here, so we can't do it. This is me slowing down time. So this quest can't be done in this part. It'll be done at a later point. I believe I go over to West Clock Town at this point. It's be speeding time back up because there's no reason to have it slow down if I'm going to wait until 10. To see if I can get in there without the mask. You can't, but I'm going to try anyway. So I thought you could get it without getting the milk member mask. If that's what it's called, I don't even know. It's the mask that you saw me get that's like looks like a cow. But there's no other way into the milk bar besides the front door. Yeah, patron guidelines for milk bar latte. You have to have proof of membership to get in, otherwise you'll be refused service. But you can't even get in here after 10 o'clock without the member's mask. This is a lot better explained in my original commentary, because I'm just re-explaining myself over and over. Now we're going to head over to West Clock Town to deposit my rupees, because I'm not going to need them. I was trying to check my balance, but there's no way to do that without depositing or withdrawing. 893, gonna deposit 7 to break it 900. And then depositing 100 to make it an even 1,000. It's going to give us 5 rupees. Apparently this is interest. 5 rupee interest for depositing 1,000. Big deal. Now, I'm going to go into the post office. This wasn't planned originally. The postman is here training. 4, 5, 6. Oh, those ears are fake. You startled me. Don't disrupt my training. He's running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. Now, this is very hard without the bunny hood. If you don't have the bunny hood, you can't see the clock that he's going to let you do. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult, as he says. You can try it. No bunny hood, this clock disappears after 3 seconds. Bunny hood, it stays there. You have to stop it exactly at 10 seconds. 10.2. And now it's going to cost me 5 rupees to try this. Or 2. 2 rupees. And I mashed the A button and got 0.34. Seven, 8, 9, 10.1. I believe I was counting out loud in my original commentary. Missed it again. Getting closer to 10 though. I don't know why it targets him, but it does. I might have had him targeted before I started this, and that's why it's doing that. 10-10. That clock in the background doesn't help you. It doesn't actually have the actual time, as far as I know. And it'd be hard to sync up anyway. 10:06. Running out of rupees. I gotta stop it earlier than I think. It could be the lag, because I'm using a controller that's plugged into something that's a USB adapter. That was too early. Mashed the A button again, got 0.08. Eight, 9, 10 exactly. Hold on 10 seconds. That's amazing. Your reflex is suitable for a postman. As thanks for showing me something impressive, I give you this. And we get a piece of heart. Showed your wild instincts, and this was added to our notebook. It's been a while since we have had something added to the notebook. Oh, I need to do, as I mentioned, Romani and Crimea's quest again. Because you need the member's mask to get in here. Please show proof of membership. We don't have the mask. So we have to do Crimea's ride again. And turning into an adult doesn't help. You need the proof of membership. So in between episodes, hopefully I'm going to try to do Crimea's quest. If I can make it there in time to do Romani's quest. I'll get the mask again, and then we can actually do this little side quest. Because you can see it's already 10 o'clock. So I'm going to work to Milk Road. Or soar to Milk Road. If not, I'm going to have to start the cycle over again in between villages and do the, Darling's first day again, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know in the next episode. Now, this is also an off-schedule update, because this is going up today. Today's Thursday. I'm going to try to get a video up tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Tomorrow being Friday. I'm saying rendering issues with this video. I was trying to get the audio synced up. But I'm getting the video up this week anyway. So that was the end of the episode. I'll see you guys next time.